Right, we get to go first against Samet, the speedy one. The one that smacks us with hasties. So they're going to have a hasty deck, I guess. The quicker we can get to Reflections of Lichara, the better. Interesting. Well, they haven't played anything, but next time they're going to have a 2-mana haster. I guess against red-green, we just want to make our creatures bigger and bigger, so we can just get the emblem off a few times. That's going to be kind of crazy. Deals damage to a player, which means they're not going to draw a card if they hit the Kaito. Interesting. Oh, okay. And we can go for this as well. Blue. This is actually pretty wild, this emblem. Wow. Like, after you've done it twice, how does a red-green deck deal with this, you know? Or toughness. Trample haste. Okay, well, we will trade. Thank goodness. So that means we save Kaito there. Wow, that is actually a brutal ability. Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, which is a fantastic ninja commander that we finally got for Arena. There's a lot of other ninja commanders. The first one they made was Satoru Umezawa, which was a miss because it cheated out big Ulamogs and stuff, which doesn't rhyme or have any reason to be a ninja commander. It's just really weird, but it does synergize with this deck because there's a lot of ninjutsu things. Silver Fur Master makes your ninjutsu abilities cost 1 less, makes your stuff stronger. Nashi cares about hitting things, and Satoru cares about things coming back to your hand. All sorts of cool things. The original Kaito Shizuki is just incredible as well, just really sneaky and lets you cheat out creatures later on. We even got some old classics like Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni. But yeah, the commander itself is just really awesome because it's the first planeswalker to have ninjutsu, pretty sure. And he becomes a creature on your turn. There's just so much text on this. He can +1 to get a Anthem, which pumps your whole ninja team, which is really cool design because it means if your ninjas leave the battlefield and re-enter, they still get the bonuses granted to them. If it was counters, they'd just disappear, but emblems are the only way to really say permabuff for your ninjas because they'll be dancing around a lot. So although it does seem OP, it does kind of make sense to the flavour. Surveil is pretty good, Surveil 2, then draw a card for each opponent who lost life this turn. In 4-play commander, you can draw up to 3 cards, which is pretty crazy. And -2 stun something for 2 turns, also pretty epic as well for tempo-based thing. Don't leave home without your Vanquisher's Banner. You can do Discovery to draw cards whenever you cast an attack with creatures. Then Reflections of Lichara can also clone ninjas whenever they come in. All sorts of really powerful, cool things. I've got another Kaito here. We have, where is that one? Okiba Gang Shinobi. Whenever this hits somebody, they discard 2 cards. So you'll be bouncing creatures left, right, and center. Cyber Siphoner costs 2 less if there are no instant sorcerers in your hand, and when it comes in, returns a spell to your hand. And then it's just awesome. Flashy, lots of ninjas. I mean, we finally get an excuse to use Thousand Faith Shadow, which is a really super powerful 1-drop. Whenever this ninjutsu's in, you create a token of an attacking other creature. This is wild because it can, I mean, it cares about legend, but if you get a huge thing like Okiba Gang Shinobi, you know, and you get a clone of that hitting, they're going to discard 4 cards. So this is really super powerful for 1 blue. But yeah, we finally got a really cool tribal ninja commander. It's just really epic, and it's just giving me a newfound rejuvenation for the game. Lots of different ways to pump the team, give you stuff swords and unblockable and so on and so forth. Really fun ninjas, just a ninjutsu tribal deck. Finally, one that we can actually use. Finally, a delicious meal. But yeah, today's gameplay should hopefully be pretty fun. If you want to support the channel, because YouTube just doesn't pay at all. They take like 30% of any earnings I get from it, which isn't much at all. Use the external apps, Ko-fi and Patreon, to donate that way. Patreon members do get a lot of good benefits. The middle tier gets you a custom video of your choice where I will shout you out. So that's pretty fun. A lot of people have done that and seem to enjoy that. So support the channel that way, or you can become a YouTube channel member as well, which is the most convenient way. You don't have to leave this platform, but it does take the most tax, and it does hurt me, I guess, the most when you're donating that way. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Ninjas versus Dinosaurs. Now that's a cool duel deck. Some of you might not be old enough to know this, but they used to sell paper duel decks. 2 precons, 60 card. And yeah, it used to be kind of fun, pretty expensive. I think it was like 30, 40 pounds. And you used to get 2 themed decks. Some of them are super expensive now. I think one of them was like Tezzeret versus Elspeth or something. Paper. And yeah. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they did that nowadays with 2 commander decks. That would probably sell really well, right? 2 complementing commander decks. Be kind of sweet. I could see that happening. Alas, they're far too concentrating on products that a lot of us don't really want, which is a shame. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. What can they do? They can go for the invasion to get a cheap 1-drop creature, maybe. I probably should have got that rather than the commune with dinosaurs. Because now they're going to ramp up, which is certainly not what we want to see. Huh? Did they not get anything? That's crazy. Well, we're going to certainly get rid of that haste dinosaur, I think. Terror of the Peaks is strong, but we need to get rid of this. Oh, Fatal Push and Sword. Yeah, I think we'll dump both of those. The hand is very slow right now. Feel pretty safe. They've only got 1 red source as well, which means that terror ain't coming down. Annoyingly, the Iganjo can deal 4 damage. Oh no, they're not gonna do it. 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature. Maybe we ninjutsu her. And then discard a card from their hand. That could be pretty cool. So we remove the menace counter. Such a weird ability. Remove a menace counter to basically Thoughtseize. Very strong. Redeploy the Kaito. So I don't know how they can come back from this, to be honest.
Just in time to save the day.
Crippling Fear. And get the land. Redrawing +1 a turn. They're still 4 mana behind for the Kishath. They probably don't use their Ganjo now. Oh, they are going to use it. Okay. And they're going to look for a creature. They get Italia. That's a scary one. Guess we just swing first. We could continuously use the Moonblade Shinobi tactic. Ooh, Lifelink is going to be really quite good as well. I'm thinking maybe we keep this back. We'll just play it out. I think we can threaten lethal next turn. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so they don't play a... Okay, they got that Itali. How do we get around that? So when it attacks, they're going to get free stuff. When it enters, return target creature to its owner's hand. Okay, that was very lucky. Well, they're definitely dead now. Oh, that feels good to take out. A version of Itali, not the right one we're thinking of, but still. Beautiful. This is a good starting hand. A piece of kill and a piece of card that protects us from green. Can't really ask for much more than that. And they don't play as per Sentinel turn 1, which is jolly good. Ninjutsu for 1 is super cheap. Pink neon armor. Fair. Fair. What removal spells they got, bruv? We could have actually gone for the Oki Bagan guy there. Maybe that would have been worth it. I don't know. I just felt like getting the sword out might be more powerful, because if they go for... Oh, they're just completely ignoring us, guys. They be ignoring us. Ramping into big things. I guess we'll go for this. We'll just start smacking in. Playing 2 lands a turn. Can't complain. Protection from green. Super splendid. Oh, mate. Can't play either of those. That sucks. Okay, maybe that backfired then. Maybe we should have played the Kaito. Yeah, that's a shame. They've got 5 mana now. 5 mana. Champion of Lambhole. We're definitely going to kill that. I hate this card. This has killed me so many times. It never looks good. It never, ever looks good. But you know what? It's an absolute murder machine. This is like... I compare this to a creative behemoth that takes a few wind-ups of the chainsaw. A few revs of the chainsaw. Ooh. Right. I'm still just going to hit basic bitch style here. Land and Otawara. Just play those, I guess. Let's draw, because we're not guaranteed to... Oh my goodness. That's crazy. When is River's Rebuke bad? I guess when they have nothing on the field. When is River's Rebuke good? Always. Unless I have nothing on the field. Staff of Completion. Okay. You just can't get the staff these days. And Arwen, Mortal Queen. We be Alpha in. We be Alpha in. I think we might have them on the ropes, guys. The ninjury ropes. They're just gonna... I'm gonna do this. Now we're gonna start the discard train. Shazam! Discarding 2 ain't gonna be very nice for them. Down to 7. -2 for them and kind of +2 for us. That's crazy. They're down to 7. If they have a farewell, then we lose a lot of stuff. Counter-based strategies. Okay. Thoughtseize and Takenoma. Oh my goodness. Well, now we see what they've kept. What's it going to be? Do we just win here? I think that's game over, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that was brutal. Nice. We get to go first against Myal, which doesn't want us to play things in their turn. Fair enough. I'll happily play things in my turn. Considering we're a Demir deck, we're not actually that reactive. Oof. Esper Sentinel. Okay, fine. Don't mind taking a hit or two. We'll see. Esper Sentinel. Blind Obedience. I'm actually I don't want to give him a card. I don't want to give him a card, guys. Yeah. Happily wait. It is very annoying. I did say in my previous video, is Brawl broken? Esper Sentinel is up there for an annoying card. But there we have it. We'll try and get Kaito down next turn. Curse of Silence. Looks like Kaito ain't coming down anytime soon. So they're going to name Kaito. Oh, blimey. Blimey. Hate the artwork for Curse of Silence. I really hate that artwork. It just looks crappy. I'm sorry. It just looks... It doesn't look right to me. Something weird about that guy's face. I know that they've scribbled out his mouth. I just feel like the standard of magic is, I don't know, really high. Look at Esper Sentinel's glorious. How he's a human, I don't know. Considering he's half metal. But yeah, this... Ugh. Nino-like. When it enters, return something. That could be nice. When it enters... Bounce something. Altar of the Brood. What the actual fudge? They've got a mill combo in their deck. They could have legit just gone for Myal there. Herald. Okay. So they've made a mono-white mill deck. That is pretty cool, I have to say. I mean, they're going to need a lot of soldiers. To be fair. Let's go for Vanquish's Banner here. It's going to make our stuff juicy. Every ninja we play draws us a card now. Excellent. So it's a soldiers deck. Milling away the stuff. Here comes Myal. Are they going to extort? They are. Okay. Well. try and kill her. Yay, it worked. And interestingly enough, we are reactive in our turn, but not theirs. That's interesting, isn't it? Nashi comes down. Let's just draw. Nice one. Comes in tapped. So if they keep redeploying Myal, I'm not that bothered currently because we have some removal and stuff. Also, we have Kaito that can legit just tap her down and means she can't attack. And it will prevent her from doing her thing. Do that thing. They're going to use pacifism on Nashi. Again, not too worried about milling until the Myal comes down. And Halo Fountain. Interesting. They're going to kill us with that bloody extort, aren't they? Okay. Go for Kaito. And they're going to draw a card from that. And let's surveil, because I really need to get some... Oof, more things.
Is its own weapon.
Nice. Oh, you know what? That Kaito's good. Up to one attack or block until your next turn. That's crazy good. For some reason, they've made it so ninjas are like... Well, Kaito specifically cares about attacking and blocking, which is interesting, because you think in mythos of ninjas and stuff. Oh, yeah, they milled it, didn't they? Oh, well. They're gonna kill us with that blind obedience, I swear. Cavern of Souls. Ninjas. So, I guess we can just play this out, bounce the Myal. And we get a kill spell as well. So we're basically trying to erase it. Oh, we should have done that to make them discard, shouldn't we? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, that was really stupid. I guess we can do that next turn with Fading Hope.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Ooh, Satoru. Nice. Okay. So we keep drawing. It's going to be hard for us to lose this one, I think. Nice. And because they come in tapped, it is important to just play them out as fast as we can. Yoshin Frontliner. Sounds like a ship. Sounds like a cruise liner, isn't it? The Ocean Frontliner. Visit Jamaica. Just realised the sword on that is see-through or slightly translucent. Interesting design. This is the thing about large artworks you can't see on smaller pieces of art. They're not going to like me for this, are they? We're going to just keep bouncing and killing her. Oh, so they're hitting us with Mill. And they're hitting us with Life Drain. They're hitting us with the Halo Fountain. This is quite ridiculous. Right. So. What do we want to do? Bounce the Myal. They can do things. Right, okay, we're going to go to combat. Swing in. Going to go for the ninjutsu. On this one. Oh, the synergy of bouncing and unbouncing stuff is pretty awesome. I mean, we could... Oh, this is so sneaky. Oh, this is crazy synergy. We bounce the ocean, and now they discard 2 when it hits. Oh, that is so brutal. That is the cheekiest synergy ever. Wow. Bounce and discard. Beautiful. Let's get an emblem.
I've trained with the best.
So I'm making it difficult for them now, because Myal costs 7. And this is the thing I said in the deck set. You can do stuff infinitely with ninjutsu as long as you have the mana for it. They're going for Myal again. They're trying to race us with her, but they're never gonna... They're not gonna do it. They're just not gonna do it. Dokuchi Silencer. Oh my. And now they don't even want to block because we have so many things. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Right. swinging in. They don't block. Okay, well they're not going to block anyway, so let's just do the damage. Down to 4. They discard that. And they probably just quit now. Right? Yeah. Oh, that felt brutal. If you're careful, you can do some really sneaky things with ninjas, so keep that in mind. There's switcheroo all the time. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.